Hello guys, how are you guys doing today? And in our previous video, like I was saying, this just basically we just basically did our front end, that's the user interface. We just did our HTML, CSS, and our JavaScript. This is just basic HTML and CSS. There is nothing more to this again. This is just basically how the HTML and CSS with JavaScript feels like. The navbar, like I was telling you, I was separating everything. It because best practice is not good to have your navbar, your footer, the body of your template, and maybe index in one place. It's good to separate them. That's best practice. That's what I did and in the previous video, and I told you in this video I'll be starting with our backend. I'll be talking more about the logic and adding all this. As you can see, we have a title here, we have a name, we have a date. I think this is an image. I don't know what this. I think we may add a category here, but I'll just be using this template I'm working with this template. Just what I have here, those are the information I'll be working with. So let's go to the backend. First of all, we need to come to our blog, and our blog we can find our models. In our models, the first thing we need to do is from the django.contrib.models import user, because we're going to be having varieties of users. We're going to be having users in our database, and our model, what's a model? A model is a single source information about your data. That's what a model is. So in our model, we're going to start off by saying class equals to the post, then models dot model. And what do we need to have in this model? First of all, like I said, if you see this template, we have a name here. Obviously this is an author, the author of maybe anything we are creating here. This is the author's name, and this obviously is the title. There is dates. I don't know this, so I'll be working with this. And this is a body. It has a body. Obviously you read all this, so that is the information we are going to have here. We're going to have the title, which is, I think this will be the title. We're going to have the author's name, and we're going to have the body, this. So that's the information we're going to pass in our model. So let's start by saying title equals to models dot char field. Our max length could be 200. Okay, and we have an author. Our author will also be models dot foreign key. Foreign key is just like saying you're inheriting from somewhere, like we're inheriting from our user, just like class-based views. So, and we're going to do on delete, that will be models dot cascade. Why are we using model dot cascade? This helps us in case, because we're going to be having varieties of users. This helps us in case if there's a user is deleted, and obviously the user is going to have so many posts under that same particular user. Every single user is going to have so many posts. So if a user is deleted, all the posts that is allocated to that user will be deleted too. So it will make sense if a user is deleted and all the posts allocated to that user is still up. That's not proper. So that's why we're using on delete model cascade. So if a user is deleted, all the posts allocated to that user will also be deleted. So next up, we need the body. So what do we need in the body? Model dot text field. I think this and we need to do this __str__ self. What do I want to return? I'll show you what this does in a bit. So we'll return self dot author, and this author is an object. We need to convert it to a string. So how do we do that? Then we can have a plus sign here. Then I also need the self dot title, because I want to see the author's name and the title of the article that is writing. So I think we're done for the model. This is all we need. Secondly, we need to come and register this post here in our admin section, because if we don't register it, we won't be able to see it. So come to your admin here and do from dot models import post. Okay, so we need to register this into the admin. So admin dot site register. So what our registration, we want to register the post. I think this is all we need, and we need to make migration. After making our migration, we need to create a super user, because right now we don't have a super user. So how do we make migration and create a super user? Let's migrate by saying Python manage.py make migrations, because we have things in our model now, so we need to migrate them. So okay, it is we have made the migration, so let us migrate. The same thing, Python manage.py migrate. So we have migrated now, so we have our migration is running. So now we need to create a super user. So how do we do that? We do Python manage.py create super user. So now it's asking us to give a username. So let me use Alvin, and asking us our email. Sorry, alvin@gmail.com. So now this is part we're going to input your password. Mind you, as you're typing in your password, it's actually typing, but you won't see it. You're not going to see anything, but it's actually typing. So try not to forget your password, because it will ask you to input it 2 times. So it will tell you to put it the first time, and it will ask you to put it the second time. So try not to forget it. So let me type my password. So I need to repeat that password again. Okay, super user created successfully. So now let's run our server by saying Python manage.py run server. So now our server is running successfully. So let's be sure that our admin is registered and running. Okay, so let's go to our admin. We're going to just do /admin, and we are going to be asked to log in. So if you can remember the username, I used Alvin, and the password that I created that time that you couldn't see, I hope you can still remember it. So that's what I'm going to use now. So I'm going to type in my own password and click on enter. So as you can see, we have this is our admin page. See that post that I created, that I registered. As you can see how it's displaying. Let me come and do something here. Let me just clear this out. I've cleared it. Let me try to refresh. As you can see, it's gone. You can't see it again because we cleared it out. That's the usefulness of registering anything you do in the model into the admin. If you have anything in your model, it's proper to come and register it here so it could see it. Post. So I've registered it now again. So when we refresh, so it's back now. So let's start making a post. Let's click on this, and as you can see, we don't have any post here. So let's add a post. Now what title can we use? Let me say good life. I think I've used this title before. So what's the name of the author? Alvin. So the body, what is going to be in our body? Let's say I don't know what to type, but can write anything in our body. This is a text field. You can write huge text here, but let me start by writing I love my job. Well, I love my job. I know you love your job. We all love our jobs. I know you're smiling right now. We all love our jobs, and that's good. So let's save this. As you can see, I can see Alvin, and this is the title. Why is it displaying like this? Because I did something like this in my models. This, I returned self.author, this equals to then self.title. That is why I can see it like this. Self.author equals to self.title. That's why it's like that. So let's try adding another post. Maybe let's call this bad energy. So author Alvin. So I don't know what to write here. I don't know. Okay, let me just say bad energy, stay far away. Bad energy, stay far away. Let's save this. As you can see, we have two posts now. Alvin, bad energy, that's author, title, author, and the title. So we just have only two posts now, and we're getting somewhere, and it's making sense a little bit. I hope we understand up to this point. And okay, this is nice. This is really nice. So we didn't really do much here, but don't worry, when we keep going forward, you'll be understanding it. So I think I want to stop here for now, and I'll see you guys in the next video. And lastly, please, if you are enjoying my videos and you love what I'm doing, please just help me by subscribing and drop me a comment. And I would love to see, well, please just hit the subscribe button. I'll really appreciate it, guys. Thanks for watching. See you guys in the next video.